50 years ago, the powers of light faced the malicious forces of the dark. The resulting explosion scattered the precious rave stones across the globe. Now, a new hero must find them and destroy the evil of the Shadow Stones. A new hero, a new Rave Master.
Welcome to the tale of a land conquered by evil. People in despair and living frightened to their bones. Haru and the gang set out to find the answer, but together we must find a way to beat the Shadow Stones. He who wields the sword must next become the master, seeking out the stones with a carrot-nosed dog. 3 heroes at once on a mission filled with danger. 3, 2, 1, time for revolution! Quest for glory, accepting our fate with the power that we own. This is our hero story. We'll be the greatest the world has ever known.
Last time on Rave Master.
I'll destroy them both together. What a fitting ending.
We're going to be okay now. I just know it.
Sieg!
Haru!
Who's that? What does he want, boyo?
That's Sieghart.
Well, look who it is, a face from the past. What do you want, traitor? Are you here to beg for forgiveness?
I stuck the landing. A perfect 10. I knew I should have tried out for the Olympics. Sieghart, you're back! Here's a gift to mark your return. I always knew you would return to the fold.
Truth is, you only joined the Shadow Guard in order to defeat King. Isn't that right, Sieghart? What do you want now?
What is your purpose for returning?
I've come back to protect Ellie.
Huh? What are you talking about? I don't need any protection from you.
You were trying to eliminate this girl only 6 months ago, and now you want to protect her?
I need both Haru and Ellie's power in order to save this planet. I came back to make sure that power is preserved.
In order to save the planet?
Same old Sieghart. Great hair, but no fun to hang out with. And saving people's definitely not your style. Is it possible you could have a little crush on the girl?
Rest assured, I'm not playing games.
Make it stop.
Back then, I feared the power of Ethereum, so I tried to destroy you. Believe in the rave! Now I realize the Earth needs Ethereum. I am sorry, Ellie. To redeem myself for hurting you, and to save this planet's future, I will protect you. And I'll protect her with my life.
Now he wants to protect me? I must be dreaming. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Haru, you gotta see this.
Wait, are you telling me that it's the 5 of us against only you?
Oh dear. I'd say the odds are certainly not in your favor. Just give up and come back to us already.
Your power is equal to each of ours, and with 5 against 1, your odds are 0.
You doubt me?
Huh?
Oh.
judgment of the 7 stars. No, it can't be. The magic of the universe. Grandshire!
That was incredible.
That amazing power! Is it possible that he's stronger than all the rest of us?
Jagan, is it still that strong even after your Shadow Stone absorbed its attack energy?
Such power is even more beautiful than my very own. I'd better pinch myself to make sure that I'm not dreaming. Oh!
Not bad, Sighart. That's why you have the title of the greatest magician on the planet. Very clever using celestial magic space.
Celestial magic space?
That's right. It allows you to magnify all magic powers as long as you remain in the confines of its space. It's extremely powerful. I always assumed that it was virtually impossible to use this magic in battles of close proximity because of the extensive preparation time.
Just as I expected, Haja was unaffected.
So, Sighart can continue to use this power as long as he is in this space?
That was so exquisite, I'm getting all choked up.
I must admit it was our fault for not noticing when the magic forms began to appear in the sky.
Finished yet?
In case you didn't notice, he happens to be all alone, Haja. I'll shut him up.
Sorry, he's not alone.
All right.
I will protect Ellie too.
The Rave Master.
Can I join the party? I also made a promise to protect Ellie. And I've made it a habit to never break a promise to a girl, no matter what.
Musica.
Musica!
Room for one more? I'm also here to protect Ellie. It can't be. Let, how did you escape?
Did he cut his hair or something?
Don't worry. What you see now is my true form.
So now it's 5 on 5.
All right, let's do this. Fire Dragon, I see heaven!
Don't be so bold. Rave Master and Sighart, I will destroy you both!
Are you ready, Haru?
Power and speed combined! Fire Dragon's wing!
He's so fast. How can you think to do this, Sighart?
Now you understand, Haja. When the magic joins the sword, we're invincible!
Even the Rave Master seemed to gain more power.
You have to do something, Haja.
If this continues, I could lose my 4 comrades. That would be most unfortunate. We have no choice but to retreat for now. I assure you, we will meet again. In time, the Eurasian Six will take the memory of the stars, and we will destroy that girl with the power. This is not over.
Musica.
Reina.
I will destroy you, Sighart!
I'd weep right now, but it would ruin my glow.
Oh, boy, oh. So they're really gone now?
I'm so sorry to make you worry. I've had a splitting headache.
Wow, that's incredible! Now there's 2 of them, boyo!
This is my fault!
Miss Ellie, please don't cry. We're as good as new. And I've always wanted a twin brother. Sir Blue, there's no need for tears. Just set an extra place at the dinner table.
I can't believe they can do that. I've got to buy them.
Well, since there's 2 of us now, it might be kind of hard to tell us apart. From now on, I'll be Griff A, and I'll be Griff 2.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, but I love it anyway.
I find this all very confusing.
Not a problem. Then temporarily, we'll together!
You can split apart anytime you want?
Oh, sure. Like if someone wants to go on a double date or something. Ladies?
You have to be more careful from now on.
If I'd known Ellie would act like this, I would have split up months ago.
Ellie. Come with me.
Whoa! No! I'm okay.
Thank you.
Great. She drops me for the first guy that comes along. Wait a second! I know who that guy is! You leave Ellie alone if you value your shins!
I'm so sorry that you were hurt like that, Ellie.
It's not that bad. I just wanted to help. We all did the best we could to help each other.
Indeed, Ellie is correct. Survival is the important thing.
Besides, I don't want any special treatment from you guys, okay?
Right.
So, Len, you're not an alligator? You're a human?
No, I may look human, but I'm still part of the dragon race. My spirit is still the same.
You certainly smell a lot better, but I have a question. Who got you out of that tree?
That was the work of our friend here. I owe you one.
Don't mention it. Listen, Haru, you and I need to have a serious conversation.
Oh yeah? About what?
About trying to save this planet. Ellie, I believe I've discovered what those letters on your arm really designate. I think they are the answer to regaining your memory. That's right. Now listen carefully. This planet is currently facing a serious crisis, and there are two very important keys to saving it. The Rave Stones and Ellie's memory.
My memory?
The most powerful and evil being alive has emerged. It would take very little effort on his part to bring an end to this world. I believe you've already met him.
Huh?
It's the Shadow Master.
Shadow Master?
His name is Lucia Rare Groove.
What's that? Wait a minute, his name is Rare Groove?
That's right. King was his father. He is dangerous.
King's son survived.
He was imprisoned in a desert dungeon called the Mega Unit for 10 years. Just a few days ago, he escaped, wiping out every soldier at the unit.
He's the heir to the Rare Groove name and all the power and venom that comes with it.
Does that mean he and Haru are destined to meet again and fight each other?
Haru's father and King fought one another to end all of this, and now history is repeating itself as their sons will face each other. My dinner's repeating itself, too. I'm gonna throw up.
Gale Glory and King were friends, but destiny forced them to fight. In their final battle, they tried to put an end to their feud, but it seems their curse continues on.
All right then, let's go. Rare Groove and I are destined to fight, so be it. I'll do what's best for the world. Besides, we have a score to settle. I will not let him destroy what my father fought to create. The world must be free.
I haven't been this emotional since I saw the movie about that lost whale.
All right then. I guess we all know what has to be done. We must find and eliminate Lucia Rare Groove, the Shadow Master.
Don't worry about it, Ellie. I'll keep my promise.
Such arrogance!
Haru.
I'll protect you, Ellie. Don't worry. No matter what happens, I will become the strongest, and I will finally put an end to this battle forever!
The Shadow Master and the Oresian Six are after the same thing, the memory of the stars.
That's right, I remember when he said that. He's planning to collect all 5 of the Shadow Stones and combine them to get to the memory of the stars.
Those 5 stones are pieces of Sinclair. Perhaps he's planning to enter the memory of the stars by reassembling them.
I find it hard to believe you can get there using the power of the Shadow Stones. On my world, it was known as the sacred place of the stars.
My father said it was one of the great legends of Symphonia.
The memory of the stars. I'll bet they have the best arcades with the biggest, coolest prizes there.
I suppose it's possible they have that kind of thing there, but I doubt it.
With the Rave Stones, you can enter directly, but with the Shadow Stones, it is possible to find another way in.
I can't let any of them get there no matter what. They're just after its power for their own greed.
Haru, I understand your desire, but Sinclair's power is beyond your abilities. You need all the Rave Stones to have a chance to defeat the Shadow Master. Sinclair gave Lucia power, knowledge, and information about the world. It's how he learned about his father's destruction, the Rave Master, the memory of the stars, and everything he needed while spending those years in the dungeon. Sinclair also intensified his corrupt mind and slowly turned him into pure evil. He became the ultimate master with the power of the ultimate Shadow Stone. In order to defeat him, you will need all the Rave Stones, and you will have to return them all to their original form.
You mean the Rave Stones used to be one big Rave Stone?
I had no idea.
After Raisha Valentine was gone, it broke into 5 pieces, even though Sheba fought valiantly throughout the Kingdom War. He couldn't defeat Sinclair because he didn't have one complete Rave Stone. Since Raisha, the Rave Stone creator, was gone, the stones never returned to their original form.
But isn't there some way we can paste all the Rave Stones back together again?
I doubt paste would do much good.
There is only one way to return the stones to their original form: Etherian. Raisha created the Rave Stones using Etherian, so you may be able to use your power over Etherian to bring the Rave Stones back together again.
I see. I knew it, Haru. I always believed that our meeting was a matter of destiny.
Yeah, I guess so. She'll believe anything.
But didn't you tell us that Etherian was too dangerous to mess with?
Yes, that's true. And it would be too dangerous if it were to escape your control, Ellie. However, if you can manage to control it, it won't be able to feed off your emotions.
But the only problem is I don't know how to control the power.
To be accurate, it's not that you're unable to control the power. It's that you have forgotten how to do it. That's why it's imperative we find a way to return your memory to you.
Huh? And how are we supposed to do that?
I have found a clue to regaining your memory. I believe that the information we need is in the letters on your arm.
That's right, you said something about those letters before.
Does anyone here know geography?
I was a Boy Scout and a campfire girl.
Are you familiar with Symphonia's Terra codes?
Sure, it's 4 letters of the alphabet with a 4-digit number. For example, TJSC 2929 is on the continent of Song around the Tremolo Mountain area. Do you want the 5-day forecast too?
I still don't get what it all means.
Are you saying?
That's right. The letters on your arm, E-L-I-E, can be read 2 different ways, both correct and each just as important as the other. One way, it is E-L-I-E. Upside down, it reads 3173. Thus, E-L-I-E and 3173 can be combined to make a world coordinate.
I wonder what we'll find there, boyo.
If my calculations are correct, that's where we'll find the secret to Ellie's memory.
E-L-I-E and 3173 are pretty close. In fact, just a little bit north of here. We'll get there in no time, if we're not attacked by bad guys.
Then let's go.
Did you notice when we first arrived here it was all flat land, but now the terrain is suddenly rocky and rough?
Yeah.
I wonder what could have caused it to change like that.
Don't you remember?
It's all a result of my magic.
Wow, so I guess he's going to protect her from herself, too.
Haven't you heard the saying, if you take care of nature, then nature will take care of you?
No.
The Arcade Queen is suddenly a nature lover?
Hey! Hey! This is the plan!
sure you got your numbers right?
There's nothing here.
Well, it says this 300 square foot area matches coordinates ELIE and 3173.
All right, we'll split up and search the whole area.
Okay, I'll check over here. Ellie, you go that way.
Aye, aye, Captain Haru.
What the heck is that? An earthquake?
No, the scenery is totally changing.
What is going on?
No, 50 years ago, the powers of light faced the malicious forces of the dark. The resulting explosion scattered the precious rave stones across the globe. Now, a new hero must find them and destroy the evil of the Shadow Stones. A new hero, a new Rave Master.
Welcome to the tale of a land conquered by evil. People in despair and living frightened to their bones. Haru and the gang set out to find the answer, but together we must find a way to beat the Shadow Stones. He who wields the sword must next become the master, seeking out the stones with a carrot-nosed dog. 3 heroes at once on a mission filled with danger. 3, 2, 1, time for revolution! Quest for glory! Accepting our fate with the power that we own. This is our hero story. We'll be the greatest the world has ever known.
Last time on Rave Master.
Hey, this is the place!
There's nothing here.
Well, it says this 300 square foot area matches coordinates ELIE and 3173.
All right, we'll split up and search the whole area.
What the heck is that? An earthquake?
No, the scenery is totally changing.
Anyone here got a clue what's going on? A few seconds ago, this place was completely barren. Not to mention uninhabited.
Ellie, are you all right? You're not hurt, are you?
Haru! What is it?
What's with Skinny over there?
I'd be ready for battle. This could be a trap.
Yeah! Ellie, could you hold me?
Some kind of barrier magic. It is a highly advanced form. Its entire purpose was to keep this area completely hidden from view.
Makes sense. It's no wonder the Empire couldn't find anything when they conducted their investigation.
But I don't understand why the spell disappeared as soon as we showed up.
The skeleton has obviously been waiting for our visit and has kept the spell alive.
There are similar forms of dragon magic. That would mean our visit here has been destined for some time now.
Wow, magic is pretty sweet. I should pick up a book on it sometime.
Don't be ridiculous. It would take decades to learn magic this sophisticated.
Perhaps. This skeleton has protected this place for over 50 years. That is when the overdrive occurred. His barrier magic created the illusion.
Ellie?
It was the letters on my arm. They pointed us in the right direction.
This skeleton was a noble god whose job was to defend this forest.
Hey, you guys, look at his necklace. It looks just like Ellie's.
Ruby's right. It's just like mine.
It is. It looks a lot older, but it seems to be identical.
What? But that's impossible.
Ellie, think back for just a minute. Do you remember where you got that necklace?
In a town called Bonita. But it's just a little heart Craves necklace anyone could buy.
Really? So you mean it's a cheap trinket?
Since when are you a fashion expert?
Let's stay in the moment. Then you didn't have your necklace before you lost your memory.
No, I didn't. I had my name and the date I got it engraved on the back. Here, see?
Yeah, it's this year.
identical.
Can't be.
Who is that skeleton anyway?
Hold on. I think I see something beyond the skeleton.
I don't see anything.
What is that?
What do you see, Let? Tell us what you're looking at. Come on.
This is getting creepy.
Don't worry. We're all in this together.
Ellie, you have to decide whether to keep going or turn back.
Keep going. I have to find out what my true identity is.
Then go deeper into the forest. But you must do it alone.
Ellie!
Miss Ellie!
Don't worry. I'll be okay.
Moving forward into the past, backward into the future. Can I know myself at last? Down to the height of eagles, up to the bottom of the sky. Is the moon or sun to rise? Here again I find myself. I look to you for answers.
Raisha Valentine. Raisha. This is Raisha Valentine's tomb. I feel like I've been here before. I know I won't see you again. Thank you for everything, Cam. Daddy, will you take me to the zoo, pretty, please?
But Ellie, we just went to the zoo last week.
That's okay. She likes the zoo. Come on, dear. Can't you take her again?
Yeah, dear.
She loves to see the animals there. She has such a kind heart. So, Ellie, can you tell Mommy and Daddy what your favorite animal is?
Horses!
Horses?
They only have horses at the zoo we go to. They all run next to each other to see who can go the fastest to a line in the dirt. It's fun.
I believe that zoo is actually called a racetrack. Isn't that right, dear?
Oh, look at the time. Gotta go!
You make sure and keep an eye on her.
I wonder what horse will be the fastest today.
If you like, we can go to the arcade after.
I see my father. That was when I was young. There was a small house in the forest that we lived in. My parents were so happy. I loved them so much.
You beat every game in the arcade. I don't know how you did it.
It was easy, Papa.
All of the other fathers in there were jealous of me. You know, I kind of like the idea of being the father of a child celebrity. Now let's talk about what you want to be when you grow up.
I don't know. How about an insect?
I don't think that's possible.
All I need are wings.
Okay, we're back.
We're home.
Wait, don't go in yet.
Huh?
Don't you know what day it is today?
Saturday?
Surprise! Happy birthday!
Happy 5th birthday, darling.
Well, since it's your birthday, I'll let you do it this one time.
Really? Here we go, then. So I had special powers from the time I was very young.
Here's your present.
What is it?
Open it.
Okay.
I never realized that my powers were from Ethereum until much later on. There I am in front of Raisha's grave. But who is that man? Why is he with
with me? I feel like I should know him, like he's part of my past. Like I've traveled with him to many far-off places, but I just can't remember. So, you have to leave because I possess Etherian?
That's not it. Try to understand. You should look at Etherian as a gift that was given to you alone. This tremendous power will someday liberate the whole world. So use it carefully.
No! I don't want you to go. Please don't leave. I'm sorry. You're right. This is how things have to be. I know I won't see you again. Thank you for everything, Cam.
Right. Say hello to Gale for me, would you? Or maybe...
Cam? That man was Cam? Father, Mother, who is that man, Cam? Why can't I see him again? Did he mean Haru's father, Gale, or was it King? Raisha, is this all you'll tell me? I still need more answers.
What's going on? The forest, it's just disappearing.
The skeleton's vanishing too!
Hey, look!
Ellie!
Miss Ellie!
Did you find anything?
A tomb.
A tomb?
Yeah, that's right. It was her tomb, Raisha Valentine's.
Raisha Valentine?
Are you talking about the same Raisha Valentine that created the Rave Stones?
That's her. But what about your memory? Have you remembered how to use Etherian's power?
No. I tried, but I still haven't got a clue.
I see.
However, I did learn one thing back there. I found out I've had the power of Etherian ever since I was a little kid. I think that's really important. Now I know I wasn't artificially created. I thought the power was planted in me by some evil experiment, but it wasn't. Now I realize that it's just a natural part of me, or a supernatural part.
Gotcha. That's great news.
Yes. The more you know about your true powers, the better.
I'm beginning to think we should come back here after we've collected all the Rave Stones. That this place will make a lot more sense then.
All right.
And then maybe all our hard work will finally pay off, and we'll be able to get to the memory of the stars.
Haja, are you sure it was wise leaving that girl?
Yes, everything's going as planned. We can get rid of the girl anytime we wish. What's most important now is to boost the Shadow Guard to its maximum potential.
Maximum potential is right. I heard that a lot of other teams made progress while we were down, and they're all jockeying for position.
That's true. I've heard a lot about a warlord named Doryu lately. They say he's gaining power, so we should destroy him now before he becomes a problem.
No battles allowed until everything is set.
Yes, we know.
But we only have 3 more things to do before everything is the way we want it.
First, we need a new fortress, bigger and better than before.
I already got that underway, nearly finished.
Second, we need a new member to complete the Eurasian Six. Not just another pretty face. We need someone much stronger than Shuda was.
And the third and most important part of the Shadow God restoration is...
Well, friend of yours, Jagan.
Intruders!
Excellent.
I've been waiting for you. Shadow Guard.
Shadow Master.
You did this? Hold it! Let the rare Groove legacy continue! I summon the sword!
Is that?
Please take your father's sword, Decalogus.
Haja, what are you doing?
That boy is the final and most important piece of completing the Shadow God restoration. So this is our new leader, Lucius Rare Groove.
King's son?
Decalogus. I like the sound of that.
Presenting the new king of the Shadow Guard, Lucius Rare Groove.
Anyone who gets in my way will be destroyed.
A great big shockwave shook the ground, so we decided it was better to head for the skies. The wave must have destroyed Annihilation Storm, so we were able to enter Symphonia.
The big storm is gone?
Incredible.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah. Perhaps it was a direct result of Ellie's Etherean. It may have been powerful enough to destroy the storm.
Well, it doesn't matter. Just hurry up and land the ship. I think we're all ready to leave Symphonia.
No problem.
Well, hey, it's a good thing Annihilation Storm is gone, isn't it?
Of course it is. We're gonna save a fortune on barf bags.
Was it a good thing, Sieg? I've been meaning to ask you a question. How did you and the Shadow Guard ever manage to make your way through that storm in the first place?
It was the power of magic. The Shadow Guard has their own magician, Infinite Haja.
I'm telling you, that magic is some cool stuff. I'm gonna have to give it a shot.
Don't bother. It's not something that's in you.
Wanna bet?
Ellie was born with the power. And that penguin thing has it.
Boy, oh, wow, wow!
Whatever.
You're saying that maybe I could do magic?
It's up to you.
Ruby, learn magic fast. I could be your lovely assistant. You could pull a griff out of your hat. You could cut me in half. Oh, wait, that's already been done.
Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Yes. I have a very important duty to perform as Time Guard.
Sure, I get that. But I know that we'd all feel a lot better if you were with us.
I must guard time just as you must find the Rave Stones.
Right. In that case, if you're not going to come with us...
Haru!
You're not gonna force him.
Haru, don't! Stop!
Sieghart! Together, let's vow that one day, the sword and the magic will once again unite.
Fine. Once you've gathered all the Rave Stones, we'll meet right here and fight Lucia together.
That's a promise. And by then, we'll be much more powerful. You'll see.
Stronger. Right.
This is so heroic, boyo!
Sieghart, thank you for saving me. I'm glad you're on our side now.
Haru, take care of Ellie.
Right. I will see you again. Ellie, I'm going to be stronger than the Shadow Master. We'll collect all the Rave Stones, and then we'll go to the Memory of the Stars. It'll be amazing. It's where all the questions and all the answers can be found. That's what my father told me.
Yeah, we've got quite a journey ahead.
Hey, wait for me!
Don't leave me behind. I love air travel.
Goodbye, Sieghart. Goodbye, Symphonia. Goodbye, Raisha.
Ellie. They say Raisha Valentine gave her life to create the Rave Stone. When Ellie uses her Ethereum to make the stones one again, will she share Raisha's cruel fate? Now, Haru and Ellie have become my friends. Together, we are all battling to protect time. But the future depends on them and what they can accomplish. I will have to trust in their strength and their pure hearts.
Ellie! Ellie, give me your hand!
Haru!
This is the beginning of a new journey. I think it's time for a song!
Come on and stomp your feet to the silver rhythm beat.
You scared, Ellie?
No way! You?
Of course not.
Where's Griff?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain Griff. Thank you for flying, Air Griff. Our in-flight movie today, Rave Master, starring Griff.
Put a sock in it.
Air Griff, get you there in a jiff.